Alrighty, hello friendos, welcome back. It's been a while. I got sick last month and then just a lot of stuff was going on in life, and so yeah, haven't been able to stream for a little bit, but figured we'd go ahead and stream today because I have an idea. Yeah, I've had an idea bouncing around in my head for a little while, and that is I've had the idea to go ahead and open Pokemon cards on stream if I have them, etc. And I have some right now. I got it as part of Christmas stuff, and I figured out how to use my phone as a webcam, which means like if I'm, I may accidentally bump it occasionally or stuff like that. We'll see how this stream goes and see how well it works. I'll try to leave it up and just make this the new norm. Having a webcam using the phone. But I may just, it may become a case of me only using it occasionally. So today, we're going to start out with the stream. I bought two things of like a lot sale sort of thing for Pokemon cards from Amazon using Christmas money I got. And so there's two packs of 100 each, and then I'm going to do one single booster pack. It is Shrouded Fable from Scarlet and Violet booster pack. I know it's mirrored. I was lazy. You can kind of see the artwork though, which is the more important part and what we care about. I care about at least. Eventually I may try to figure out how to unmirror it, but for now we'll go with mirrored. Okay. I guess for now, since I don't have a game on the main screen, do this just to know everything's actually displaying good in there. Okay, cool. It is. So, we'll go ahead and start opening. So, here is the first pack. It's just a generic like package sort of thing. This one I opened yesterday just to get orientation briefly, as well as just to like try and do some testing and stuff. So first we have an Onyx. Okay, let's make the pile over there. We got a Jigglypuff. It's kind of funny. Okay, yeah, Jigglypuff. For a second there, it looked different when I glanced at my webcam, my phone screen. We got a Durant. We've got a Burmy. Got a Staryu. So part of the reason why we did these cards is it says it's guaranteed to give us at least one good one for each pack, and they came in packs of 100. So theoretically I've got like 2 full arts, 2 EXs, 2 megas, something like that. We've got a Carablast. We got Dusclops. I'll try to open it up in a different way so that stream can actually more easily see the artwork. We got a Beartic. That looks cool. We got a Castform. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong screen that I care about. I looked at my main screen, which is a few seconds behind, and then it dawned on me that, wait, that's the wrong screen to be looking at if I want live replay. We've got a Chimchar. Chimchar in his evolutions was growing up was always one of my favorites. Now, starter Pokemon wise, like I've played very few of the games, but like the basic ones, nothing can beat. Why is my mind blanking right now? Charizard in his lower level stuff. We've got a Baltoy. Ooh, this one's cool. Looks cool to me. We've got an Axew. That's how I'm going to pronounce it. I don't care if that's how it's actually pronounced. I really like that look. And maybe it's just the, like, little tiny green guy throwing tons of bubbles everywhere. We've got a Nose Pass. Okay, now we've got some trainers. For the cool cards we get, I've got some sleeves for them too, actually. So, first, this trainer is Cleansing Gloves. Then we've got Hunting Glove. 2 pairs of gloves right in a row. That's actually hilarious. Hunting gloves. We've got a Halucha, back to Pokemon. We've got a Throw. This is where I wish I could do like cool like card throwing stuff to stick it, or even just not to stick it, but the cool like card throwing stuff so I can throw the Throw. Just for the irony of throwing Throw. We've got a Magmar. Got a Staryu. I think we've got a Burmy already. I think this one may be a different one though. I'm not organizing these at all as I open them. If it weren't 2 packs of 100, I might try, but we've got a Monferno, which is actually perfect. Goes with the Chimchar. This next one is also perfect. Hilariously perfect. We've got a Starmie and then a Staryu right after the Starmie. It's the same one we got already for Starmie, or for the Staryu, but that's just hilarious that they're right next to each other. I don't know if they just had like a card shuffler or what, but or if someone purposely took the time to do that. But either way, it's hilarious. We got another Carablast. That one I know for sure we've got one of as well. We've got a Clefairy. We've got a Cherubi. We've got a Sock. I may only do 100 cards at a time. Do the first 100, play some Pixelmon for a bit, and then open the next 100. What time did we start the stream? Let's see. Okay, we started at 2:25. Sounds good. So at 3:25, we will for sure open a booster pack, whatever it is. Because for this stream, this is a special stream. Oh yes. Let me run this command real quick. There we go. That's now in there. That should be on a timer, and maybe it had posted. No, it hadn't, but part of it could be. Let's make sure that actually is in. Well, that part's initialized, but it's supposed to be on a timer. So, okay, yeah. I think it was just the fact that there hasn't been much, and I created a new command, so it just hadn't been told to play quite yet. Okay, next we've got a Clang. Got a Gabite. Depending on everything, actually no, not depending on everything, not for this stream. Future streams, if we do a Pokemon day again, I guess depending on where we get to with with Pixelmon and everything, we may decide to change later on. But we may decide to hook up the capture card and play Pokemon on my Switch. Anyway, we got Cherubi. We've got another Sock. We got a Riolu. Nice. This art is really cool. I remember when I was younger, the art did not... Like, some of the art used to be alright, but a lot of it did not used to be this good. Okay, we got a Starly. We've got a Spirit Tomb. Yeah, Spirit Tomb. For a second there, my brain said Spirit Bomb, and I'm like, wait, no, that... And so I had to go back and check and see which one it actually is supposed to be. We've got a Sigilyph. We've got a Corphish. We've got a Golett. I think we may be about a third of the way through this. We've got a Chimico. Chimico. Chimicho. Probably Chimico. My first one. Oh, we got another Chimchar. Same art as the first one, so I'm gonna not bother trying to actually make that a good one. So, we've got a Minchino. We'll go with Minchino. I don't know. I don't play Pokemon with other people, and I've never played a Pokemon. I've played Pokemon games a few times, mainly on the Switch, but still, like, not enough to have heard it actually pronounced. We've got a Torkoal now. Some of them are easy. Others, like Minchino, it's like, I don't know, because I haven't been with someone who's pronounced next to someone who's pronounced it. We've got a Probopass. Big nose guy. Oh. That's funny. We've got a Probopass who evolves from a Nosepass, and then a bunch of small things that indicates that they're the pre-evolution, like the baby evolution of Nosepass. We've got a Purloin. We've got a Milcery. Looks... Okay, now that I look at it a second time, it looks a little bit less like a just glove, but it looks like a glove almost, Milcery, even though I know that's not the case. We've got a Shinx. Oh. I've heard of most of these, or seen most of these, but this is the first time I've heard of one of these. Impidimp. That's a new one to me. Probably not... Yeah, probably not that cool. But it's just the first time I've seen it, because I haven't done card collecting for a while, and I don't know if it's part of the newest Scarlet and Violet or what, but I don't remember it in Sword, which is the last Pokemon game I've played. Besides Arceus, Legends Arceus, but that was like 2 years ago, and I only played for like half an hour to an hour. We've got another Golett. I think we got a Golett previously, but I think this one's a different art style. We've got a Pachirisu. We've got a Luxio. I really like this art. It's really cool. Just the way the lightning is shooting from the ground around Luxio. We've got another Baltoy. That one we've seen, so I'll just show it quickly and we'll move on. We've got a Snorunt. These things are so funny to me. Just like almost like looking closer, that it looks almost like a candy corn. If you're from here in the States. I hate candy corn, actually. But I love snow. So it's kind of funny. We've got another Nosepass. We've got another Milcery. Just because I can see those two. We've seen both of them before, so I'll just show them both quickly in succession. We've got a Cubchoo. That's kind of funny. Yep, and he's got the snot coming from his nose. You've got a Prinplup. We've got a Chinchino for the Minchino that I know we saw. We've got another Cast Form, and another Chimchar, and another Baltoy, and another Axew. I'll go through these quick if they're ones we've seen that I remember for sure. We've got a Clefairy. Two. Here we go. Because if I go through them faster, we may actually not take an hour just looking at cards for the beginning of this stream. Because it's been 20 minutes already. And yes, I've been distracted a few times. But yeah, Hitmontop. We may have got one of these already, but if we did, it was definitely a different art. That's a really cool art for Hitmontop. I think it may have been a Hitmonlee, but I'm not positive. I think we've got one of those, like, hit guys. Okay, we've got a Crawdaunt. This next one's funny to me. We've got a Dedenne, who is Psychic type. Makes no sense to me. Maybe it's a special, like, regional Dedenne. But That's the baby Pikachu, which is so funny that this baby Pikachu wouldn't be electric, but is instead psychic. We've got a Farfetch'd. That's a really cool art. Some really cool art. I really like that art, actually. We've got a Duskull. We've got a Boyzil. We've got another Beartic. Oh, it was Hawlucha I think I was thinking of for the hits, guys. We've got another throw that I would like to throw, just for irony. We've got a Magmar, a Staryu, a Burmy. This time I know for a fact we've got that same one. Because that one was the second one, even if it wasn't the first type of Burmy. And the reason why I'm not positive about the first one is I think Burmy is a old enough one that it could have plenty of different art styles. We've got an Executor. We've got a Gibble to go with his evolution. Not that I can remember what it's called right now anymore. We've got a Trapinch. We got another Castform, another Throw, another Prinplup, another Probopass. Oh, this is cool. And now we've got Impidimps Evolution Morgrem. And obviously, since I haven't seen Impidimp, this is my first time seeing Morgrem as well. That looks really cool as well. What devious Pokemon, that's all it says. I guess with the first one saying Impidimp, yeah, that makes sense because it does look very reminiscent of an imp. Like, yeah. We've got a Probopass, a Minccino, another Chimchar, another Chimek. Oh, we've got another Golett. This one I know is the same as the second one. We may have got this one already, but I can't remember for sure. We've got a Corphish. The reason why I can't remember is I know we got his evolution, and I was trying to think and remember, and I can't remember if it was a case of we had it or not. Another Beartic, another Prinplup, another Psychic Dedenne, another cool art Farfetch'd. Okay. We've got a Grimer. Oh, nice. We've got a Growtoll. We've got Zvilis. I don't know how that one's pronounced. I'm not going to try. For that one, my limited German remembrance and my English are definitely going to conflict. And so I'm going to just call it Zvilis. We've got a Sneasel. That's a cool looking Sneasel. In fact, that's hilarious. Sneasel, I'm pretty positive, is normally a psychic type, so maybe this is another one that's region specific. Like, as in like Alolan, Galarian, whatever the others are. I only know Alolan and I think Galarian. We've got Swirlix. If they're new ones that we haven't seen, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna go back to adding them to the pile immediately. We've got a Porygon. We've got a Ladybug. We've got a Ghastly. We've got another Gibble. And now here's the last one. So for this pack at least, it's only one really cool one, but this one looks super slick. We got a Zamazenta, full art Zamazenta. I don't know what the V next to his name means. I think the little Pikachu next to him means it's a limited sort of pack. But yeah, that's a really cool looking Zamazenta. Okay, that one is going in a set. Especially for now, I'm going to sleeve this one actually. Which means I gotta open up the sleeves because I hadn't actually done that yet. And here we go. First sleeve of the day. I know it doesn't fit great, but so be it. I don't care. There's the sleeved Zamazenta. Okay, and that one's going in a third pile. If they're new ones, new ones that I think are actually really cool that I've never seen before, I'm putting them in a different pile. Okay, we're half an hour in, 26 minutes in. Let's see. We'll go ahead and just run this ad break now, and then soon as we're back from ads, we'll go ahead and continue with the next group. So, let's hop over to here and run this. And okay. Okay, good. It is working. Just wanted to hop over and just make sure everything was lining up correctly. Okay, and then it'll tell me when we're actually back from ads here in chat. So, and over here in my bot tab. Oh. I'm gonna switch to the gaming tab real quick. So that we have no webcam, I'm gonna text a friend of mine real quick and let him know I'm live because I think he might enjoy this. So, stop that for now. Yes. Let me find him. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna hop in the special streaming VC in my Discord. And we'll honestly, I don't know that anyone will come by, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Set text sent. And now let's pop the webcam app back open, and boom, we are back. And now we'll swap back to the card opening, and there we go. We are initialized. So now we've got our next pack. This one completely unopened. I tore the corner a little bit on accident. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. I'm going to move most of the cards slightly just so that they're not, so that I don't have a huge pile of 100 and however many. Okay. There we go. And let's go for this. Oh, that's a cool looking first one card this time. We got a Spearow. I like how, I don't know what the difference is, but I like the silver. Yeah, I know Pokemon cards somewhat, but not a ton. But I really like the silver border. It looks slick, especially with that Spearow art. Okay. We got a Bellsprout with that same art. You got a Magikarp. Magikarp and Gyarados are probably one of my favorites. Like, it's for ages. Like, I've always liked Gyarados, and maybe it's because I really like dragons, and Gyarados is a Mog Dragon, which is part of the reason why I love Charizard, and Charizard is up there too. Is Charizard, yeah, Charizard is dragon. Which is also why I have this emote. It's a dragon. Yeah. I just threw it in chat because I don't have easy access to throw it on the screen right now. But yeah, it's a dragon, but it's also a tiger, and my favorite animal is tigers. Favorite mythical animal, and like second favorite animal overall, maybe third favorite. I really like wolves as well. But up there is dragons, which I know, not real. But yeah. Okay, we've got a Smoliv. Croagunk. These first one, okay, this pack is a lot more mixed, it looks like. Because that first one was all yellow cards besides our full art. But this one I can tell is, we've got a bunch of these silver-sided ones and a bunch of the yellow-sided ones. We've got a Rookidee. We've got a Magnemite. Some of these are definitely older because I feel like there haven't been Magnemite. I haven't registered Magnemites in a lot of the newer ones. In the card packs specifically. We got a Sudowoodo. We've got a Pelipper. Looking at that here in reverse, it actually looks kind of cool. Not that it didn't look cool before, but I suddenly appreciate it a lot more. Especially when I see it bigger. That actually is super slick. Especially because you can see the city there in the background. This is hilarious. We've got a Fletchinder and then a Fletchinder. And both of them are different arts. I'll show them more slowly now, so we can actually get a good look at them. But that's really hilarious and cool. Again, I wonder if someone took time. I don't think so. More than likely, it's just randomized. But that's hilarious randomization that we've had. We had the Starmie and then Staryu. And then this one, 2 Fletchinders in a row. For the game, this one's the better one. But I like this art a lot more, actually, personally. Okay, we've got a leafy camo poncho. We've got Dupiter. We got a Ponyta. This one I don't know that we're gonna have at near as many dupes as last time because of how it is. We've got a Ralts. Ugh. Yeah. Something tells me that this... I don't know. This could be a mixing machine or someone loads it into a mixing machine. But this one was upside down, this Emolga. Most of them have been right side up, ready to go, but this Emolga I had to purposely flip so that it would be right, rather than just flipping it like this. As we saw, I had to go like that for it to be right side up. That Emolga, this Emolga looks slick though. That's really cool art. We've got a Venonat. We've got a Spinda. Unless they're really cool, I'll just show them briefly and not do quite as much commentary. Especially since we don't think we're going to have the near the amount of dupes in this one as we had in the last one. We've got a Polo Sand. Sorry about camera angle again, by the way. Like, the camera is low, and my wallet is kind of the thing that's holding it in place, and it's below my monitor because I don't have a mount for it or anything. We've got a Smeargle. We've got a Florigato. That looks really cool, that Florigato. Gonna wait for it to show up on stream before I take it away, because I really like it and I want to see it kind of in bigger fidelity. That looks really cool, that Florigato. That one is actually one I've not heard of as well. And it's cool, so I'm gonna put it in another special pile. Got a Bronzong. That looks cool, but not cool enough to make a segment on. We've got a Choodle. Oh! I guess the different region ones actually specify, because this says it's a Galarian specific Farfetch'd. That's cool. Anyway, we've got Honey. We've got Avery. We've got a Leedian. We've got a Morpeko. That's kind of funny. I like the art of it falling from the tree. Yeah, I'll put it in the normal pile. We've got a Mankey. Now we've got a Growlithe, and as we can imagine, this is flat out my favorite animal. And so growing up, and it has always been my favorite animal. And so growing up, this is was and still is, honestly, probably. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of the newer stuff, but Growlithe is one of my favorites as well. And that one gets to be set to the side just because Growlithe. We've got a Bellossom. I like this Growlithe's art as well. As part of the reason why I'm saying it to the side is it's cool. We've got a Chansey. I think we might have got a different Chansey in that previous one. But I'm not positive. We got Deerling. We've got a Golett. I'm pretty sure we have two of both of these, two Goletts now, of two different arts. I'm pretty positive that was the first Golett we saw in the last pack. Diglett. Scorbunny. Got a Squovit. Got a Sandile. Got a Squirtle. I remember Squirtle used to be one of my favorites. Charmander. Why couldn't I remember Charmander's name until only just now? That conversation was ages ago. Why did it take me looking at Squirtle to remember Charmander's name? We got a Galarian Linoone. Maybe Linoons are normally normal types? I can't remember. Because I know the regions almost always change their typing, but my brain was saying Linoone was already dark. And maybe it is, and just this one is a different one and didn't change. But you got a Stantler. We've got a Gliscor. Gliscor I know is normally poison, but since we know it's not a region, that's just a different typed Gliscor, which is funny. Another one of my favorites, and its evolution's Eevee. I really like how versatile and adaptable Eevee is. And the fact that Eevee has like the 10 different evolutions for each typing, pretty much. But yeah, another one of my favorites, and that art's I think I've seen Eevees with cooler art, but that one I will put to the side all the same for now in my Growlithe pile. We've got a Shelder. We've got a Voltorb. We've got a Pansage. Yeah. Okay, that time I know it ended up there. We've got a Cufant. Probably Cufant. Elephant, Cufant. Yeah, definitely Cufant. We've got Brandon. We've got an Altaria. My brain is saying that's a legendary, but I don't know the game's enough to know if that's actually a legendary or not. But either way, I'm actually going to put this one to the side as well. For now. Not that it's a valuable one or anything, but yeah, just because I want to look. Lance. If it is even if it's not like a super cool legendary, I'm going to keep it off to the side because legendaries are cool. Mouse hold. Mousehold, yeah, that's gotta be it. I'm not gonna try and pronouncing that any other way. Got another Corphish. We've got an Oddish. Ooh, next one's cool. Got a Snowy form, cast form. That looks swick, actually. I really like that cast form art. I don't know if cast forms are technically legendaries or not, but it's going in a different pile. We've got a Clobopus. Got another Golett. That one I'm literally just going to skip through pretty much because that we've got 3 of now. Got a Ladybug. We might have seen a Ladybug earlier, but I think it was a Leedian, which evolves from a Ladybug. Got another cast form. Different art this time. I think I like that art more than the other cast form we were looking at. Got a Pokeball. just generic. We got a fighting energy. That's hilarious. We've got an Avalugg. That one I've not heard of, and it looks kind of really cool. So it's going into my non-heard of. Looks cool. We've got Toadscruel. That one, I don't know that I knew that. Well, no, I knew that one existed, just not that grass variation that looks so cool. We got another Mousehold. We've got a Vitality Band. We got a Grubbin. I like this kind of like art that looks like they almost actually just like made it almost a claymation sort of figure and then took just a picture of it, or like yeah, this almost looks like they made it in real life and then just put the picture on a Pokemon card, in my opinion, is what that looks to be. And I think that's a cool idea. And like that art. Got a Sandshrew. Got another Cufant. We got Shauna. We got Victini. I'm like 90% positive Victini's a legendary, so I'll put him in my legendary checking deck. We've got an Electric. Electric? Probably E-Electric, actually, not Electric. Because that is 2 E's. I just didn't register at first. That was 2. Got another Magikarp. Again, this one looks super slick. Because oh, Pokemon Go. Don't know what that means, but whatever. Like I was saying, I like this art. And maybe that's what the ones that look like they were taken in real life is they're like Pokemon Go type things where like they wanted to animate it into looking like it's in real life, sort of. We got another Onix. I think this is the same type we got that first one, but I'm not positive. We got another Eevee. Ooh, I love this Eevee. That looks so slick compared to that previous one. That one's for sure going over in that special pile. We've got a Numel. You got a Slowpoke. I don't care if the Pokemon Go ones mean they're not technically supposed to be part of, like, if I was playing Pro or not. I could care less. I think these Pokemon Go ones are some of the cooler looking art. Ribbon Badge. Got another Luxio. Different art than the first one for sure. I think I like this one more than the first one, but they're both slick. We got a Charcadet. That looks cool. Really cool, actually. He's going in the cool unheard ofs. Lechonk. Big P. That's actually the perfect name for him. You got a Starly in the like special animation sort of thing. That's weird though. Not all of the ones like that are Pokemon Go ones, so I don't know what the difference actually is. We got a Candela. We got a Lunatone. This one I know is a legendary. My stepbrother was peeking in, so I figured I'd talk to him real briefly. Lunatone, I know, is a legendary. So, Lunatone's going in the legendary pile. And that one, yeah, That one's not even a question on the legendary status for me. Pidove. Cool Pokemon Go art again. We've got an Ivysaur. Oh, that's cool. It's got a stop in the art. I had to look. I looked at it again as I went to stop, set it down, and that's a stop. Like, I don't. I've played a little bit of Pokemon Go. It's not really my cup of tea necessarily, but it's still. That's cool that the art is incorporated. We've got a love disc. Kind of just generic love disc. All of them look the same to me. We've got a Fletchling. Oh, Fletchling. We've got a Pinnacle. Maybe, if I can show it. We've got a Muriel. We got another Electric. I'm pretty positive this one's a different art, too. That's cool that a lot of the repeats in this one are different arts. At least. You got a Rotom. We got a Wingull. We got a Jinx. The stack's getting a bit high, and I'm pretty, yeah, trying to keep it stacked up good. We got a Bidoof. We got an Impalm. We got a Snom. This looks swick. I don't care if it's useless in the game. That looks so cool. And that's another one that I haven't actually heard of, so it's going in my special pile. We've got Spylus. We got a Voltorb. Feel like we got a nice mix of probably older and newer in here. We've got a Clavel. We've got a Wiglet. We got a Shuckle. We got a Bisharp. And then we got another Zamazenta. Full art Zamazenta to go with our Zamazenta. This one I'm not going to bother throwing into sleeve. That's what they're called. This one I'm throwing into the legendary probably pile. I don't see a reason to sleeve 2. Okay, we're about an hour in. I said I'd do... Okay, what we're going to do, we are going to open up another one, a booster pack, because that is it for 200. I'm going to grab a drink, open up a booster pack, and then at an hour, we'll still open up another booster pack. Just... yeah, this is a special, like, trying a new thing stream. And, like, even, yeah, hopefully it's at least somewhat entertaining to be able to see all the cool art. Anyway, I'm going to mute and grab drink some water. There we go. Okay. I don't know the rule for energies on these, because I know it's changed, and honestly, a few times, and honestly, especially when I was younger, etc., I never cared. I've watched one other person, like, open cards on stream, which is actually where I got this idea. if I can open it. There we go. I will never accept a tip to bend a set of cards unless it's like too much. Like pretty much you'd have to create 2 Twitch accounts to do it. Is how I'll say that. I don't care about the code. Anyone watching this or watches the VOD, they want to redeem the code, great. If not, so be it. Code will just disappear eventually. So, there we go. Okay, it's just at the back rather than the front. So, we got basic fighting energy. That's hilarious because that's what we got previously. The 1 energy we got from the 2. We've got that's a cool looking Seadra. These ones I will go back to taking my time with because they're smaller. That's a really cool looking Seadra in my opinion. Looks super slick. Got a Vroom. That looks cool. We got Houndoom. Houndoom was another one that is one of the ones I remember most. One of the first times I actually remember getting Pokemon deck, it was a Fire Dark Pokemon deck, and Houndoom was one of the focuses in that deck. Which is hilarious. He's normally dark, and here he's a fire. But it makes sense. Ooh, this one's another cool looking Eevee. Goes over in the really cool ones. Ooh, I like this one. We got a Kyurem. Don't know how the fetch that's pronounced, but that looks swick. As well as I know for a fact that one is legendary, which is part of me says all legendaries should actually be like some sort of holo or full art or something. But oh well, that's a really cool looking legendary either way. You got an Academy at Night. Stadium? Yeah, that's a stadium. We've got a Weevil. I think that might be the Weevil we got already. We've got a Reverse Hollow 06 Machinations. That looks cool. Oh, just a full hollow. This looks swick. I love this art. We got a Crobat, a hollow Crobat. That looks so cool. And the final one is a Copperjaw. That looks so cool. And that one's a hollow as well. That one's going in my kind of swick looking ones. Okay. We are pretty much an hour in. We're at 59 minutes. We'll just start the ad break now. And then we will go ahead and move into Pixelmon, which I've actually already got loaded up in the background, so we won't even have to wait for it to initialize and everything. We'll just have to create the world, etc. So, let's... Oh yeah, I don't even need to go to Moobot. We'll just... Boom. There we go. And that should... Yep, ad break ends in a minute and a half. while we're waiting, that sound was me closing my chat. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that. Oh well. Let's see. Oh, that's why I was looking at docs. Twitch stats. Oh, yeah. Nope. I don't care to have that open in the slightest. And Twitch activity feed. Okay. That's the other thing that's missing from here. I knew it was missing something. There we go. I just couldn't remember what it was. Now it don't... Like, I would have noticed as soon as someone followed or anything. But I couldn't remember until just now. Just because... So I updated to Windows 11, but I also erased, like, pretty much reset all of my drives, which meant a lot of my settings were gone from OBS. And so, yeah. Welcome back from ads. We will go ahead and open up our next pack and then go ahead and get into Pixelmon. And after we open this, I'll probably actually edit the stream title, just because we are no longer doing flat card openings. It's still a case of we will go ahead and once every hour, unless otherwise happens, we will open one for this stream. Okay, again, here is the code. They don't get used. I may see if someone in my family is interested in using them. Okay. We've got hollow, just normal but grass energy. I think our other... let's see. Nope. The basic fighting energy from the previous was not a hollow. So that's cool that we got a hollow for that. We've got an Absol. That looks cool. That art is really cool. We've got a Joltik. We have got another Seadra. I still say that Seadra art is swick. We've got another Varoom. This one's... Yeah, we got another Varoom. Janine's Secret Art. We've got an Iron Moth. What the heck? I don't even know what this future means, Iron Moth, or half of what this is. I don't know. This one I'm going to put to the side, though, in case it's a legendary. Same with this one. Slitherwings. An ancient. I don't know what the ancient or future means. Let's see. What was this? Shrouded Fable. Yep. Tells me nothing about what future or ancient means. We've got a Hollow Desclops. We've got a Hollow Axew. I think I like the other Axew we found more. This one's a reverse hollow, I'm pretty positive. Because it does not look like the picture itself is actually hollow, it's just the outside. And then for the final card, we have a Tapu Bulu. Bulu. Okay, Tapu Bulu. And that one's a holo. I'm pretty positive the Tapus are all legendaries as well, so we'll do that. I guess before we leave, I'm gonna just take a second and just look these up. Okay. That one, the Tapu Bulu does not look like. It's actually super extremely cool. But I'm still going to keep it to the side. Slitherwing 026/064. I'm gonna put ancient just in case. Nothing super special, but not awful either for the Slitherwing. Okay, Iron Moth. Oh, 09/064. Future. Another one that's like cool-ish. Okay, now I do want to look. Zamazenta V 018/025. Looks like it's a fair and height one, like not no value, but not a ton. But that, like, I don't care about value, honestly. This looks cool either way, which is why I sleeved the one. Okay, so the Victini looks to be not bad either, honestly. Even though it's just a normal Victini. And Altaria. Right. Okay, there we go. There's that. And okay. Put all those back. Let's see. Okay, that's cool. And we got 50 minutes. So, till our next break. For cards specifically, we'll still have the normal thing, but yeah. Oh yes, and let's change. There we go. Properties. Okay. There we go. Now it's capturing Minecraft. GUI scale of 3. Quality. Oh, okay, where is it? Dynamic lights, maybe part of what I'm thinking, but yeah, I was looking for brightness. Oh, brightness, there we go, bright. And extras. I don't care if it breaks the lighting balance. At least not right now. We may change it later, but... Okay, the rest we will leave for now. And not mess with. Done. And apply. Controls, auto jump. Accessibility, that's the other one. Toggle sprint. Okay. Pixelmon stream. I'll leave that. We're gonna turn this on. Allow cheats. Just like more than likely we'll never touch them. But at the same time, if something bugs out in this stupid way, I'm not gonna just say, okay, oh well. And we'll put Pixelmon as the world generator seed. Done. And create new world. Great. Oh, I touched my phone. This is funny that randomized up here. And so, like, occasionally, like, we saw a shiny or two, I think. Or, yeah. Because that, I don't know if that's a shiny or if it's just a different region. Or what. But that's definitely not a normal one. And we saw a green one of these. So my brain is saying the shiny one, shiny scenario makes sense. This one may be a shiny because it's slightly darker. But if that's literally the difference for Popolio between shiny and not shiny is slightly darker, that's a lame shiny differentiation. It's not the stream being slow. It's just Minecraft is taking ages to get loaded in for whatever reason. Oof. I may need, yeah. After the stream, I'll probably look at camera settings to try and make sure that it doesn't look awful. It didn't look to be having that. Maybe it's just because I'm playing a game now, and so it's suddenly doing a lot more than just streaming the webcam. Okay. Come on. Come on, Minecraft, you got this. We're gonna wait for the program. Oh. What the... Did they change the task manager short key for Windows 11? If so, that's lame. From 10. Okay. We may be responding again. We'll see. Yeah. Come on. You're at 100% game. You got this. I was gonna, since we're waiting for that, I'm gonna look at something here in my browser real quick. I forgot what I was trying to do, but either way, it doesn't look like it's gonna be easy. Yeah, I can't find it easily. Oh, nice. Task Manager finally opened up. Okay. Oh, looks like Minecraft may have crashed again. Wait, what? Let me look at something in CurseForge, because it's... Okay. Looks like they recently updated the Pixelmon mod pack I normally like and updated this one as well. Because theoretically, this one looks like it's 1.16.5 is what I'm seeing. Whereas the one I normally like to use looks like it's 20.0.1, which is the one. Yeah, I'd rather do some of the newer updates rather than older ones. So, what we'll go ahead and do, we'll just close the program since it's frozen anyways. And we'll launch it into the mod pack I normally like. Now this will probably take a sec because it's the first time launching the mod pack. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a lighter one, and so it's like, yeah, it was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be a pill. Nope. Or maybe it just, let's see. What the? Why? And so it's telling me just barely. That's weird. Either way, that previous mod pack did not seem to actually be not working. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll launch the other new, the one I think I've played once or twice on stream previously anyways, actually. Like, the mod pack itself, not the world, because, again, reset computer pretty much. And all of my drives, which means the saves were gone just because I didn't care. Okay, we'll see. Because the possibility of having shaders is actually really nice. In fact, yeah, I was kind of looking forward to shaders. The reason why I done that mod pack I had was it was telling me it was going to be for a different version of Minecraft. And even though it's not it for a different version, so be it, honestly. The possibility for shares is plus. I am gonna mute up for a minute. It's hot in here, so I need to take a step outside after grabbing a drink, since we gotta let this load anyway, so BRB. Okay, now theoretically, I think you can probably see why I'm so hot now, considering it is such close quarters in my room. Okay. And now let's get this launching. We may need to redo the settings that we had just done. If not great, but like I did like completely delete the mod pack using CurseForge for a second there, and then it was like, oh, the other mod doesn't have shaders and they're both on 116.5 rather than the 120. Anyways, so no reason for me to not do so. I gotta itch my foot. There we go. Why is my thing... It's Moobot. Moobot's here. Because it's been enough messages that Moobot should have sent the cards thing through again. Oh well. I don't care. We will manually do it. Again. There we go. Yeah. As I thought, we'd need to change it again. Full screen. GUI. Brightness, and then shader packs, complementary unbound shader pack, lighting, apply, done, apply, close, controls, auto jump off, accessibility settings, toggle sprint, done. So the reason why I'm doing the bonus chest, it may spawn me with stuff, or it may not. I played a few mod packs, Pixelmon mod packs, and some of them have spawned me with like Pokeballs and stuff, and some of them haven't. So just to try and give me more chance of spawning with some, rather than starting with only one, I'll do that. Come on. This time you got this. Don't be a pain. Come on. I know you can handle it. Come on. Come on, girl, you got this. The worst part is, I think it's literally just the loading in is the thing. Because I've played with shaders plenty of times, and maybe it's the fact I'm streaming as well as I'm trying to play. But the stuff that would make sense to be crashing possibly, or like causing it to be slower, is not the stuff that's actually happening. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Change some settings in one of the background things, and hopefully that should help. At least enough that it'll behave. Ooh. Okay. Come on. Come on, girl, you got this. We may not be able to. That's frustrating. Okay. We'll see if that one helps either. Okay. One of the others. Come on, girl. You got this. Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna work. Well, I wish it would just like either full on crash or, because like normally that's what happens, or it normally goes to crash and then it's like, yeah, just kidding, I'll respond. This one's like not doing either. Okay, we'll try one more time. We'll launch. We're not deleted or anything. We'll see if the world was created, possibly, and then just because it was like loading stuff in, but couldn't like finish loading it easily because there was a bit of a CPU usage from that specifically, even though my CPU should be able to handle it. It just decided to, yeah, we'll see if it was just being difficult. If this one doesn't work, I guess we'll, just in case, you will download the other Pixelmon. Mod pack that I have used in the past. It doesn't have the shaders. Like, I don't think it should actually. Like, the shaders I've used a few times in the past. Now, I haven't been streaming, but it's literally only Minecraft that's using the CPU, theoretically, for the most part. Like, little is being used in a few other places, but not enough to actually cause it to not allow it to be loaded. Come on. It's not crashed, but it's not loaded either. If it's like, soon as it hits a not responding point, we'll just close the mod and go for the other one. There's the the Charmanders I was talking about earlier. Okay, we had something. Yeah, we'll see. It seems like it might be promising. It might have loaded up and just is doing some final buffering, but I'm not positive. Just because the screen flickered saying it stopped responding and then started immediately responding again. And part of it could honestly be my impatience and me swapping out of the window could have been what was causing just enough CPU usage from this to cause it to go overboard. But not positive either. Oh. Come on, wallet. I'd bumped it, I guess, without registering it. My wallet or my desk just hard enough that my wallet slipped. Okay. Well, we'll not keep going for that one then, because it just crashed again. So we will try for the one just without shaders then. If this Pixelmon doesn't work, it's just something's going on right now for me trying to stream with Minecraft, and I'll try to figure it out later. Yeah, I think a large part of it is just Windows is being stupid. I didn't actually want to, like, I updated to 11 to try it and see how it does, honestly, is the only reason why I have Windows 11. I wanted to actually go to Linux. That was my plan, was to go to Linux. But yeah, there was a lot of stuff that was like that I'd be missing out on easily being able to do if I went to Linux. And so I was like, no, I don't want to do that necessarily, especially because I don't have easy coding knowledge. And wanted to try. Yeah. And so, as such, when I went to try it, a new Linux platform, it just didn't work for me. Right then, at least. Maybe eventually I'll just force it to work. But, yeah, for now I'm giving Windows 11 a try at least. Okay. What the heck? Fuecoco, Spriggy. Oh, that's funny. The one of the new guys I didn't register is actually evolution of a starter type for the is. Oh, nice. Started in a village. Definitely not going to complain. Let's find my starter chest. Yeah, that's why I thought is I wouldn't have anything. Okay, there's the starter chest. Yes, I know I found a village. Thank you for the bed. Something I'm probably going to do is look into adding or excavate for this. Like, if the main focus is... My main focus for this series is going to be complete the Pokédex. And so, yeah. If that's the focus of this, I don't... Like, I know I'm going to need to do some mining, etc. And rather than making it harder on myself, I'm just going to set it up to, for mining purposes, have or excavation. As well as I'm probably going to look into getting whatever the what am I looking at mod. I don't know what film is for, but for now I'll take it. If I run out of space, then I'll get rid of it later. I will probably honestly just make this home base. But yeah. Figure even if this does become home base, might as well loot the Pixelmon items. Nimble. That's funny. This one's 23, this one's 18, yet this one is barely existent. Okay. The other music that isn't stream music is from in-game. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, since our inventory is full, we will go find somewhere to make our home now. Like I was saying, we'll probably stick close to the village here because we got, yeah, 2 gyms and more. But I think what we're going to do is we'll actually come over here and make it into the mountain. I hate how fragile wooden tools are here in Minecraft. Let's see, hour and 53 minutes in. Okay. Come on, let me at least finish this. Okay, cool. Might as well collect up all this stone now. There we go. Music, why you be stopped? That's hilarious. I just had to ask why it decided to not play, and it's like, what are you talking about? I'm playing. Okay, this chest is just going to be for general Minecraft stuff. I'm going to make another chest for specifically Pixelmon. There. And we'll throw these in there for now. Just because I only need 1 stack of bread. We'll throw the apple in there, the sticks in there, torches in there. We're gonna set it to easy. That way I use less food when running and etc. The point of Pixelmon is not to fight mobs, in my opinion. So, okay, let's go find a tree to chop for wood. If we don't have fast leaf decay, that's probably another one I'm gonna look into adding. Like, no, I shouldn't need to chop trees all too often, but I don't care to have patience for it to despawn. I'm glad we found some oak wood, because actually, for where we're at, the acacia may actually fit in. Acacia for acacia doors may be aight. I say as I go and use the oak, not even fully registering. Oh well. Okay, throw like all of this crap in here, and then take out any of the Pokeball stuff and keep it in my inventory. Now we'll store all that stuff. I was planning on trying to go for a few hours today, but honestly, my mental processes are super sluggish. I was gonna go for 8 hours for the Pokemon segment. Better way to state that. But yeah, I can feel that I'm not gonna have the energy to even try and get up and do stuff tomorrow if I force myself. So we are, for Pixelmon specifically, we are gonna call it here. Honestly, we will open up one final pack of Pokemon cards, and then it'll become a case of they're going to be the special items, and saved for either future Pixelmon themed streams or something else. So, okay. Let's change sources. Let my camera reboot itself. Okay. And one final pack, and then well, what I'm gonna do, I feel like I'm burned out somewhat. Part of it is honestly probably how hot it is here in my room. Yeah, it's a very, very extremely close quarters. My door is right here. The door And my walls are probably all about equidistance from me, of like 4 to 5 feet at the most. Wall behind me, arm's length, wall to the right, just over an arm's length, wall to the left. I guess it's maybe 2 arms length, but like it's so close that my computer, it just heats up the room so much, which I don't do well with heat. Okay, so final card pack. Let's make sure we're not running an ad right now, because I don't want to do it while we're running an ad. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Just barely started. My brain said I'd run it, or told me to run it, and then I forgot until just barely. So we'll wait for a second. We got it ready to open up pretty much and start looking. It's sitting in my lap so that I don't have any spoilers myself. Honestly, what we'll probably do, like, we'll play a game that I can somewhat more mentally zone out. And so, as such, ooh, that's what I wanted to do. We'll reopen the stream. Okay. We are gonna play a game that is a lot more hands off. Like, it's hands on but hands off at the same time. That doesn't make any sense at all. But yeah. Okay. And in fact, let's just get it launched while we're chilling for a sec. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's done. We should be back from ads by now. So, here's the code. Someone wants it. And I know it's backwards, but all this, you should be somewhat okay to be able to extrapolate from. Okay. We got a dark energy. We got a dark Zubat. We've got a Drowsy. We've got another Absol. We've got another Joltik. Okay, we've got another future Ironmoth. So it's like, this one's cool, but it seems like it's pretty common. A pretty common cool. We've got another Janine's Secret Art. We've got another Xerot 6 Machinations. We've got a Cassiopeia. That's a reverse holo. We've got a reverse holo Zorua. and a hollow Blood Moon Ursaluna. This looks cool. Like, not like any banger in there per se, but still cool.